Hey guys, welcome back. It's Valagar Aloevain. Alright, so we just fast traveled here. We were going to get some information from Kira. Now, looking at the quest list here, I did find out that we actually can go directly after Podarkus and just take him out. I know I was talking about that in the last video here. And apparently we can. I am still gonna go after, uh, go talk to Kira and get her quest, as well as there's a fast travel point just right up there as well. I'm gonna make sure to grab that. Now, for those of you, who have been following me and such, I do apologize that there was no video yesterday. I'm gonna do my best here to actually put out 2 videos today to make up for that. Um, Basically, just a
This
lot of
area
real
will
life
be well
stuff
defended.
was going on, and just some issues with that. So I was not actually able to get on and record my usual videos.
Don't
So,
exactly blend in, do you?
again, I apologize that I was not able to do that for you guys. But I'm gonna make up again. I'm gonna do my best to make up for that. You know, hopefully get a really good episode here. Get a whole lot of these cultists slain if my character figures out how to climb the rocks. There we go. So get a whole bunch of those cultists slain. Hopefully get a second video in there for you guys as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video.
Cassandra, I'm glad you came.
I'm glad you didn't throw another blade at me.
I know. You came all this way and I was cruel to you.
Well, you weren't the first, and you won't be the last.
Villians are kind people. At least we were. Before him.
Podarkis.
That man's been hunting me my whole life.
Podarkis and others like him want me and my family dead.
He executed my family when I was very little. I survived on the streets. Was raised by hunters, rogue warriors, and mercenaries like you. They are my family now. And one day, I will fire an arrow into his black heart. One for every Villian family he's destroyed.
Then it's time we turn this predator into prey.
How do we get past his guards?
Soldiers need 2 things to fight. Swords in their hands and food in their bellies. Take them away and the guards fall.
Scouts reported Podarkis' supplies and weapons were stockpiled in the old ruins on Delos Island.
I'll go to Vilos, find their stockpiles and destroy them.
Alright, so this is making it kind of easy as we do have a fast travel point right nearby. So we're just going to head over there, burn some supplies, and I guess head back.
Zakynthos ruins. This is where I'll find Podarkis' weapons and supplies. Supply crate. Should destroy these without attracting attention. Who knew rebelling was this much fun? Podarkis' troops will be helpless. Break their supplies, break their will. That should do it. Kira will want to hear this.
Alright, so as you guys saw, I didn't really stop to loot the supplies. Wanted to do that wanted to go through this as quick as possible for you guys. There was also a ruin temple there, whatever, which will have which would have had a stele, which gives me bonus skill points, but again, I really want to get through this with you guys, and I want to, get to the ghost as fast as I can.
Cassandra! You've returned in one pic. And? Is it done?
Podarkis' guards will have to fight with their fists and on empty stomachs from now on.
Excellent.
So, what will you do once Podarkis is dead and the rebellion is won?
The sad truth is, I have no idea. For as long as I can remember, every day has been a struggle to live, to laugh. Vengeance has all but consumed me. And what will Cassandra do once this is over?
We have a lot in common. I was hoping when the smoke clears, we could find somewhere quiet.
And what exactly do we have in common?
I know you've struggled to get where you are. You've had to fight and claw for everything you have. I know, because I've done the same.
We're survivors. I'm glad the gods brought you to our shores, Cassandra. Some time alone would be nice. You must have many tales.
It's time we got going. When Podarkis learns of what happened on Delos, he'll want revenge.
And the first to suffer will be the Dilians.
Here.
Alright, so now that we've gone and weakened it a little bit, all that's left is to actually take on the leader here, Podarkis, and man, I hate wolves. Just what I needed on the way to, combat is to have no hit points. Alright, so we'll do a quick save here, and then we'll,
I'm coming for you, Podarkis.
seems like a lot of soldiers in here. That's elsewhere. Alright, so we got our work cut out for us. Though we might be able to sneak in and
This place is well guarded. Need to be careful.
get up to where... up here, but... again, there are a lot of guards here.
Somebody spared no expense.
Did the commander ever show you his unstoppable technique? Don't leave my sight. She's right here! I'll cut you!
Did not see those guys there earlier. Ooh, nice shot.
How dare you run! I'll drink to your death tonight!
So, I did not actually spot those guys inside there until obviously that it was too late. I was hoping to just get up and around that one, not run into that issue, and also sneaking up. So we got a nice hit off on him. I'm gonna pay off the bounty here, of course, as well. And get another hide. We again did get some nice damage off on him, but not enough to completely end his life. And now he is on alert.
What I did for the glory of Delos.
You acted alone, and you will die alone.
Alright, so for this one, fighting in the arena will draw out the cultists. So we do gotta do some arena fighting. I'm gonna figure out exactly who before we go too far. We also have another quest here for Kira, so we can go back to her, which we will at 1 at some point. For now, we're just gonna head straight down to the arena. And go to those battles there. So they were saying that there is fighting in the arena will draw them out. I don't know exactly which one obviously is part of the league there, but you know, hopefully we can get through these arena fights without too much effort. And I'm gonna jump to ones that I believe are the guys. So, as you know, we do have a lot of arena fights left. I'll try and again jump to the one.
Choose your opponent.
The opponent I believe it is. So I'm thinking it's actually the king of the arena here. So I'm gonna jump right to him. If it's not, then obviously we'll hit the other ones as well.
Vasilis will have devoured his last opponent.
You want the best! I said, do you want the best? Do you want the best? Well, here they are!
Oh.
I'll kill you! You've got no chance! The gods can help you! It burns! You'll shoot them, Pixar! You are really putting up a fight! Leave your body to the crows! Let's end Death is close! You can't fight forever! Put it down! Someone help! Are you even dying? Oh, shit! Put it out! I will crush your head! Death is close!
Putting you down!
Get back! Time to die! You sure you wanna fight? For honor! Get back! You fight better than you look, but that's not saying much. I could kill you. You have no chance. You know you can't. Your life ends now. Dirty coward! You know I'll rip your eyes out! Are you trying to hit me? You're just making should have given up by now. You call yourself a Spartan? Ah!
It ends here!
Help me put it down! You have it coming, eagle bearer.
You know, I hate that fire damage. We were doing so well. But he just got me. So what I'm going to do here while we're loading, I'm going to see if I can't pull some information up for us. Alright, so this is the Delian League. That way I don't have to go through and redo that again, so just bear with me for 1 second. Okay, so who exactly is it that we are going after here? Alright, so we got Bryson, the Darkest, and Rexstar. Alright, so good thing I did look it up. We were actually going after the wrong one here.
Choose your opponent.
We need the Rock of Athens, not
The rock from Athens is
the other
about
one
to be
there.
crushed.
So once we kill this guy here, then it will give us the information on who this cultist is.
You want
This guy
the
itself
best?
is not the cultist,
I
but,
said, do you want the best?
he will
do
lead us to the
you
cultist.
want the best?
Here we go.
That pissed me off.
Alright, So unfortunately, I don't have the kill pit that I was kicking them all into there. So we're just gonna have to rely on our hero strike. We do have a small pit, but it's a flame pit this time. If we can knock him into there, it'll only send us fire.
Not so mighty now, are you?
And wow, that was fast. So I'm having no luck with this on this build here. May need to swap builds to really get through this. The assassin type is really not meant for you know, this hand-to-hand combat, which is required for the arena. So I'm gonna try once more and test my luck. You know, as they say, third time's a charm. If, however, after the third attempt here we are still not able to,
Choose your
I
opponent.
will change
The rock
fight
from Athens
style
is
for
about
this
to be
character
crushed.
to a melee style. And if I do that, I would just keep that there for the rest of the hunting of the ghost.
For
or at
those
least,
of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you!
or at least I might just finish then off the arena fights, because that way we're doing more than just one fight and then swapping back. It does take a little bit of time to swap back and forth.
Hades awaits you.
For Eddie!
How's it feel to fight someone with real skills? It burns! Now you die! Are you trying to fight? How cute! You can barely even live! You're just making this more fun! see a robot! What's wrong?
This time it does seem like we're doing quite a bit better than that last run. They kind of got some, you know what, nice shots off on me. I can't deny that, but hopefully this time they don't get those lucky shots.
Come on, show me how you wield that. Your technique is terrible. Someone save me! Fuck! It burns!
I'm putting you down!
Put it down!
Put it down! I'm trying to make decision, you! Put it out!
You have the look, but that's it.
We'll pay! No chance now!
I will swat you like a fly!
There will be no glory to nothing!
Let me bring you relief. The rock of Athens will crush
Alright,
you!
so now for the boss fight again. Hopefully we do a little bit better than we did that first boss fight. I'm gonna play it a little bit safer here. And try to keep my distance and just jumping in for either to make sure he's poisoned or to hit with our big attacks there. And just basically keep our distance.
What? No! Get it out! Think you can beat me, do you?
You know, I rolled right into that one. That is my bad. I am having no luck with these here. So what I am going to do here is I am going to quickly change from assassin build to melee. This just is not working as the melee. It's taking too much time, too much of your time, and going through there. So you guys actually be able to watch me go through and do this. Alright. So in order to change, you just go to your abilities, and right at the bottom you have reset. That easy. Alright, so first thing here, we're going to want our Spartan kick. And level up that. Definitely want our heal. Warrior damage. Armor increase. Fury of the Bloodline, I love that ability. And then our overpowered attacks. That's going to give us a lot of extra damage here. And then lastly, our Fury of the Bloodline. Oh, that's not lastly, we also want our Shield Bash. And I'm actually going to swap these here. And put these back on the bar as well. So that's all we're going to need here for that. For our damage abilities here, again, I'm going to reset. As you see, we have a whole bunch of points to spend. I probably won't end up spending them all just for the sake of it. But obviously we do want to increase our warrior damage. We'll be increasing our swordsmanship damage, our damage with swords. Do that as well. One thing I do wish that they allowed you to do is have a button to basically like insta-level this to 20, or you know, spend your points there. Alright, so I think swords are under assassin. So we'll jump that up. And that's going to be the most ones that we need. I'm going to grab a couple of the others, like more hit points and more armor class. That'll make it so that we're not so squishy. So we got the armor, melee resistance, and armor penetration. These are going to be the... oh, and health. So these 4 skills, they'll be the last ones here that I level up. Then from here, I'm just going to hop over to our ship real quick and grab some actual gear for us, so that we do have some warrior-style gear. And then we're going to come right back here and, you know, I should be able to mop the floor now with this these skills. It won't be so much of a one-hit kill anymore, with all that increased health and the increased my armor, plus the other armor there as well. And then the resistance. This should definitely go a lot smoother. And again, you know what? I'm thinking I might just remain in the melee style here for at least for a little while. Though I do very much enjoy being an assassin build. The warrior build allows you to go through it so much faster because you just essentially you kick in the front door and you just tear everything down. So again, I might remain in the warrior style and just stick with them for a while. Go through the rest of the storyline. We've got those other expansions yet to do, which, I mean, the First Blade is based on the Assassin's Guild. It would be easier to, you know, use the assassin style, but you know, these 9 points we're just gonna leave for now. But ultimately, I think we'd be able to get through more if I just remain in the warrior tree. We'll be able to go through these so much faster. I won't be able to go through and assassinate like I've been, but we'll be able to just walk up and slaughter everything. Or at least should be able to walk up and slaughter everything. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to retrieve my gear. Okay, so it's this one. I'm just trying to remember which ones. It was those 2 actually. Let's see, that one or that one. Alright, then my bow. And lastly, my demigod set. So actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave this one set here, and I'm actually gonna change this one here to a warrior. So we're gonna leave that set. Our weapons are so as you can see, though it is a legendary the effects on this one makes it so that it's actually a fairly, on the second weapon, it doesn't really increase it, but on the main weapon, it drastically lowers it, which is why I went with just the purple one rather than the gold star. And that's the same with this bow here. We were able to, or I was able to, throughout the playthroughs, get a really nice one that really increases the damage types that I'm wanting. Actually, I do want to just swap their position though. And sort of Damocles. Alright, so we are going to store some of these items here. Okay, so that would have been it. So we do still have our assassins build. So this is where, once you get a little bit further in the game, you can actually build for 2 styles and have those equipment slots changed. I tend not to, because again, I am playing on the hardest difficulty. It really is hard to split the points like you would need in order to really focus on both of them. Alright, so we're going to go through this one last time. I do apologize so much, but due to, the 3 attempts, the deaths are getting to the end, that has taken up a lot of your time watching. So we will only be able to go through and, quickly kill this guy. I do want to get him dead in this video. So we're going to go that route. If we do end up failing, unfortunately, we will have to pick that up in the next quest, or the next video there. But again, I'm gonna be looking to do 2 videos today.
The rock from Athens is about to be crushed.
So we'll be able to get through all that there for you. Alright, so guys, enjoy the fight, and hopefully this is our last one here.
For those of you about to risk your lives, the crowd salutes you!
More.
So, as you can see, just using this ability here, this actually becomes a viable way to kill enemies this time, rather than just being a way to get adrenaline back.
Not much longer! You can't keep this up!
Most would have given up by now. You're just making this more fun. Death to the enemy!
This isn't good. Just give up.
There won't be enough of you left to bury!
The Rock of Athens will crush you!
Get as much damage, or wasn't using the adrenaline, I was just trying to get as much back as
I drink to your
I possibly can. That way, can actually activate the big attack here twice in a row. Still have a little bit of adrenaline left. As you can see, we did a lot of damage to him in a very short amount of time. Just waiting for our... There we go. So as you guys can see with this warrior build, you know, tore through this arena. It really does come down to picking which builds are great for which tasks. So what I am thinking about doing is, because we have the rest of these arena fights left, I'm gonna actually go through them in the next video.
The slaughter, Misthios.
It'll be fairly quick, as you can see with this build here. I did notice a little thing here, so I'm just going to go over here and hit melee charging speed. This will allow us to attack a little bit faster, which ultimately, you know, the faster we can attack, the faster things die. So definitely gonna go with that one there. There are a few other abilities here that are nice. The Ring of Chaos. It does stun a lot of enemies and knocks a lot of them back. But right now we don't actually need them. I haven't actually been using this Revelation ability much this life, which is why I left that one out there. But yeah, thank you guys all for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one all.